Hi, good evening. Barley Trekker again. We're out this evening. It's just turned 4 o'clock. We're going to do the Holmfirth walk again, but I did promise a night walk. So I've got my trusty petrol headlamp. You see how good it is in the dark. Shouldn't be too dark today because, as you can see, we had about 4 inches of snow overnight. It's just starting to melt a little, and it's getting quite foggy, so we're up for an interesting walk. It's just me and Richard today. There he is. Too cold for the wife, but we'll soldier on. Hopefully we might be able to include a bit of drone footage again, but we'll wait and see what daylight we've got left by the time we reach Holmfirth. Okay, enjoy the journey. Right, I'm back on Chopard's Bank Road. Just come off Dunford Road, and as you can see, quite different from a few days ago when we did this walk. Covered in snow, bit of fog, and it's starting to rain quite heavy. We've got about 40 minutes or so daylight left, so by the time we get to Holmfirth Reservoir there might be just enough time to do a little bit of drone footage, and then it'll be dark, but then we can don the old petrol head torch and take it through its paces through the woods. Okay, see you in a bit. Right, we've just got to Clufffoot Lane, where Holmfirth begins. So we're going to walk down at far end of the reservoir and hopefully find somewhere where we can do a bit of twilight drone footage, which Richard's going to supply us with today because I've left my phone back at home, so I can't capture any footage on it. But there's a view for this evening. Stunning. Like I say, in any season it's beautiful around here. Quite foggy though, so I don't know how much drone footage is going to help us, but we'll give it a whirl and see what we've got. Right, we've just got to the bottom end of that reservoir, and heavens have opened. So what do you think, drone footage?
Probably not a good idea.
Too risky? Yeah. Too risky, so too risky for drone footage, so I'll try and pan around and give you an idea at location that we're in, and how cool it looks on an evening just as it's going to get dark. There we go. I don't know if you can make that out, but it's quite a view. Very quiet. The inter's all around here tonight. I haven't passed anybody, unlike last few days when it's been really busy. So what we'll do is we will make our way up left hand side of the reservoir. There's a track which takes you into wooded area. I'm hoping by that time it's got a bit darker, because at the moment it's not dark enough for old head torch, so we might have to hide in trees for a bit while light goes away. Okay, see you in a bit. Right, we're just approaching wood area. It's absolutely throwing it down with rain, so it's a good job we didn't start flying drone, because that would have ruined it. It's still not quite dark, so what we'll do is we'll go up to the top end of the woods, and then halfway along woods there's a midsection you can walk into the woods, so we'll try walking into the woods, and then by the time we've come out of there it should be dark enough to use head torch. But it still looks quite beautiful here today. We're on ourselves, not a soul around. You can hear some kids in the background. Sound like they're sledging somewhere, but sound travels quite far, and there must be a good mile or so away. But it is quite surreal here at the moment. Looks like a Christmas card almost. So we'll make our way into the woods and do a bit more filming in there. Just coming through into the wooded area now. You can see it's starting to get quite dark and eerie looking. I see somebody approaching us with a quite a powerful hand torch, so obviously it's starting to get a bit darker. But just up here we're going to take a right and go into the wooded area where it's really dark, and then I'll get a torch on and put it through its paces. Right, we're in depth at wood here, and as you can see it's pretty dark, but with pencil on you can easily navigate where you're going. I'll just, it's got 3 settings this, that's on high beam. There we go, I'll see if I can knock it down. That's obviously on nothing, so first setting's there, second setting is there, and that's high beam. So we'll leave it on high beam at the moment. I won't like to be here on myself. I'm glad I'm here with Richard. He'll see off any fiend that comes to us in woods. Any, all you people that believe in Sasquatch and that type of thing. It's prime Sasquatch territory this. So any knocking on woods or howling, we'll be out here like Linford Christie. So we'll make our way up through the woods and then along the main track, and not spend too long at woods, Richard.
No.
We're not that brave. A lot of bird activity above. They're just coming into roost now. You can hear them flying around and knocking snow off branches which are heavy laden at the moment. It snowed heavy last night, and then it's raining really heavy at the moment. So weight of snow on branches is pretty evident. You can see there where branches are really leaning and ready to shed the snow off them. But, there we go, Rick. But yeah, pretty good performance from Petzl. You can clearly see where you're going, no problems whatsoever, and we'll soon be out at woods and back on track. But it is absolutely throwing it down with rain. I'll leave the camera rolling for a bit while we get out at woods, in case we see anything that's a bit spooky. Oh, what was that, Rich?
Back then,
Eh?
there must be some snow from top. It fell on me.
Did it? Or
Yeah.
somebody throwing something at you, you
Maybe.
think? That scared you, was it? That's alright, here, hold my hand.
Oh dear.
Come on. No, it's gone. No. Right, we're coming to end at woods here. So we'll, what I'm going to do, because it's raining so heavy, once we get to end at woods, I'm going to knock camera off because I ain't got a waterproof cover on it, and I can't see it doing camera any favours if it gets soaking wet. So just film up to end at woods, then we'll make our way up past Elysium Farm, then back down onto Catworth Moor Road, and might do a bit more filming up there. Okay, so here we are, we're coming out at woods, and there we are, there's this gate at the style there up to Elysium Farm. So I'm going to turn it off here and resume filming when we get a bit further on. Hopefully by then rain will have stopped. Alright, we're just going along Catworth Moor Road. As you can see, it's pitch black now, absolutely torrential rain. It's bouncing off top of the camera, so I'm not going to leave it on too long. But as you can see, looking at floor, this torch lights everything up. I've got it on maximum power again, and it does last a while. I mean, this walk is 6 miles in its entirety, and quite often I'll have it on from start to finish, and it doesn't seem to dim it over that length of time. It takes us about an hour and 40, an hour and 45 to complete the walk. So it's a good little torch, and the power on it lasts ages, and it's rechargeable as well. So get in, plug it in for a couple of hours, and we're back up to full speed. So I'm going to shut it off for now and end this walk, because I don't want any damage to the camera. So from Richard and myself, where is it? There we go. Thank you and good night.